brought to you by Johnsonville. Big taste from a small town.
Thank you, semi-adequate offstage announcer. And now, presenting the third best cook in America, the guy who created Healthcraft Cookware, Charles Knight, making it nighttime. And the Christmas casserole, the fabled Christmas casserole. Yeah. Oh, I got to mention my apron comes from the Hyatt's, what is this, world's largest office party, which is happening tonight. The celebrity servers are going to be on hand. They got TV people.
Are you the celebrity server?
Well, I'm one of them, but they got them from all the TV stations and everything, and these guys do the celebrity serving. It's a big office party. They have a couple of thousand people there, and all the proceeds go to benefit the Children's Hospital at St. Joseph's Hospital.
Good cause.
There you go.
Very good cause.
Although their aprons are awfully small, I think I'll bring my own tonight. What are we doing
it would
here?
Never fit me, I guarantee you
No,
that.
this is a little tiny one here, for
We're
sure.
gonna do a Christmas casserole. You know, everybody's in a rush now. They're
That's
at
the
Christmas
downtown
shopping.
Hyatt, by the way,
the downtown,
tonight,
yes.
from 5 until 10 or 11 or something like
Well,
that.
I'm glad
Okay,
you
go
cleared
ahead.
that up.
I'm sorry, go right
Can I
ahead.
go
Didn't
down?
mean to interrupt, yes.
That's okay. Anyway, this is, you know how everybody's in a rush this time of year with Christmas shopping and,
Sure.
you know, trying office parties and things like that. So what we've come up with Johnsonville is a recipe that you can actually leave, you know, for the family to eat if you're not there, or, you know, if everybody's eating at different times.
This is kind of like if you have a cat, you can leave for the weekend, leave a big pile of food, huh? You just leave it for the family, a big pile of casserole right there, and say, whenever you're hungry, eat some of it.
Well, I don't know if I would consider my children on the same level as
Well,
cats.
I just wondered. You said this, you can leave it around for the family.
Although the dog is more treasured than the kids are, I tell you that, at this point in time. But anyway, all right, first thing you got to do, you have the right pan to cook it in. This is the Healthcraft Liquid Core Electric Skillet. When you shake it,
I can hear liquid.
that?
Yeah.
Sounds like there's water inside. What they
Yeah.
do is they take liquid silicone oil and it's injected into the pan, so the heating element heats the oil, and the oil in turn heats the pan. So
It makes
you can
it
actually,
real hot.
Yes, and you can bake out of it.
Aha.
Nice thing, it's just as hot there as in the center. You can do a cake or whatever.
Okay.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a casserole, and the whole secret of this thing is the taste that you get from the Johnsonville sausage.
The Italian sausage
Yeah.
this
Now,
time.
do you like your food mild or hot?
I like it mild.
Mild? Okay.
Gonna use the mild.
I use the hot over here. But first thing we got to do is got to start off with 2 sausage, and I guess you know the routine.
Oh, yeah. I know how to do that.
This is the last time this year you get to squeeze the sausage.
Oh, this is the last time I
Yeah.
get to squeeze a sausage.
There you go.
There's nothing better than the old fingers for opening those suckers
Well, you
up,
know, they've come up with patties in the maple syrup. That, you know, people get a kick out of you doing this. I don't know why.
Well, it's like milking a cow. These are old farm people back there. They get nostalgic.
I think they like to see is get your hands dirty. That's what it
man.
is. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Anyway. Okay. Once you've got the sausage in here, this will cook up very quickly, as you've seen us do in the past. Okay. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're gonna wipe it on my shirt?
No, I was
Is that
going to
what
wipe
you're
it on
doing?
this apron, but there's not enough to it.
Okay. There you go. What does it say down there? What
It
is this?
says, I don't
Money,
know.
money? What does that mean?
I'm
covered in money.
Covered in money. I don't know what that means. Must be some code.
All right. Now you've got the sausage cooked. Doesn't that smell great?
Oh, yes.
Smell good? Johnsonville sausage. All right. Next thing you want to do is you want to chop an onion.
Chop an
now
onion.
we have a suggestion, but I couldn't find one besides. We had a young lady that we were out to eat last week. Remember this lady? She was Laura Potter. Remember Laura?
Laura Potter.
Laura said to get a giant candle.
Oh, yeah, to keep the onions from smelling up
I
the
went out
place.
and looked at candles yesterday. They had big candles, they had little candles, they had real tiny candles.
Yeah.
But the wick on every single candle was the same.
The wick was the same?
Yeah, so how would it be any different?
Well, it
didn't buy the
burns
candle.
longer. It burns longer.
Well,
The
it might
bigger
burn
candles
longer,
burn
but she
longer.
said you got to get a big candle.
Oh, I see a big flame she's talking about. Actually, candles do not burn longer. No candle burns longer. They all burn shorter. Even the big ones burn shorter. That's something to think about.
Do you spend a lot of time thinking about
No,
these
I
kind
just-
of things?
I just-
You come up with things that I would never think about my whole life.
No, but
I mean, what do you?
Well, you're the one that brought up the candles and
Yeah, but
looking for a big. Would you expect a big candle with a wick this big?
I don't.
I mean, you could create a house fire with a big, huge wick.
I did buy
That's
you.
called dynamite.
I did buy you a gift for Christmas.
What's that?
I bought you a food chopper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like this one?
Yes.
Oh, one of those.
See, I'm so afraid of you using a knife that I had to get something that had a blade far enough away from the handle.
I like that.
So
I
the
like
way
that.
it works is very simple. You want to do your onions, right? Just chop off the corners like this and you cut them through the machine.
All right. You didn't
Make
get
sure
the end of
that's
this
secure.
off, by the way.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Okay. Well, let's see. Here, we'll start with, oops.
I think your food, there you go. I don't think
There you
yours
go.
is going to work.
There you go. Take this.
All right, here you go.
Let me chop
And-
that off.
Wait, I got to have something to do it in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll go all over the place
Right
here.
into the thing.
Right
Don't
straight
touch
in
the
here, huh?
skillet because, hold on, just stop 1 second.
Okay.
You're heading in that direction that you normally head in. All right?
There we go.
Which is a disaster. Okay.
Am I doing
now,
it right?
Oh, you're doing great.
Okay.
For you.
Can we take a break and come back, or do you want me to do that one first?
absolutely can take a break.
Oh, wow, man, bring the candle. Gee. Holy cow.
Would you like me to light a match?
Oh, we're going to have to do something here. We'll be back in a moment to another tear-filled cooking session.
Under the law, you may have the right to receive compensation for damages caused by the carelessness of a doctor or hospital. I'm attorney Robert Shack. For the past 15 years, I've had the privilege of representing unfortunate victims of medical malpractice. I've seen firsthand their pain and suffering. I understand what you're going through and stand ready to help you. If you've been seriously injured by medical malpractice and just want to know if you have a case, give me a call and we'll talk about it, free of charge.
If you're over 65 years young, here's healthy advice from your elders.
Life is full of many things, but each of us determines which things we reach out for and how they become a part of our lives.
Call now to find out about the Humana Gold Plus plan for seniors and anyone else who is eligible for Medicare.
There are all kinds of exciting things I want to do. Life is just full of challenge. Even at 85, it's full of challenge.
The Humana Gold Plus plan provides all the benefits of Medicare, plus coverage for preventive checkups, reduced rates on eyeglasses and hearing aids, and no Medicare deductibles. You get one low price for your prescriptions. There's even an option with no premium. With the Humana Gold Plus plan, it's all yours with fewer out-of-pocket costs than most supplemental plans.
Age is not a defeat, it's a victory. I think anybody who thinks about it will recognize that aging is an achievement.
Call 1-800-258-4928 for this free booklet full of valuable advice on life, living, and the Humana Gold Plus plan.
Back again in this teary event here as we're making the Christmas casserole. You put what? A bunch of ground beef in there?
Yeah, no, what I did, this is actually ground turkey.
Oh, ground turkey,
So
okay.
it's lighter in fat, and this whole recipe is only 10 grams of fat. Okay?
Woo, you're kidding.
No,
that's
all
good.
it is, per serving. You get 12 servings out of this, which is really good. I'll show you in a second. All right, now that you've got this done, what you want to do is cut up the mushrooms. So if you want to put that blade on there, blade number 4, okay? Put the mushrooms on here, and you run them through there very quickly.
Okay.
All right?
Maybe you ought to do this for in a
want?
hurry.
Okay, I'll
I think so.
flip sides with you.
Okay, here
All
we go.
What you want to do then? What you want to do then is don't touch the knife. You don't want to touch the knife. All right? No,
Okay.
you touched the knife last week. We almost all died. All right? Anyway,
What was that show? We both walked away bleeding.
we were bleeding. Yeah. It was not seen on television.
But we
anyway,
didn't show it. That's
okay,
right.
what I need to do is put the cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup.
In here?
Yep, right in there. Nice thing about it, you can cut everything right into the casserole.
So
So
spread this around.
no, we'll mix it. We'll spread it around a little bit later. All right?
What, in the neck during the soap opera?
Probably. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. This is 2 cups of chicken stock.
Chicken stock.
All right, 2 cups of chicken stock. To that, you'll need a little bit of poultry seasoning. It's about a tablespoon of poultry seasoning.
How about some white pepper?
White pepper, yes. Now, this you have to do very sparingly, right, depending on how you like, because this is hot stuff. Now, anytime you cook, you always want to cook with white pepper. Now, if you like, you can put red peppers in here, which, you know, we could chop up a couple and stick them in here for color, but that's not really important. It doesn't do too much for the taste.
Doesn't add to the taste. What
No.
about paprika?
Paprika is going to go on the top.
Oh.
The way you finish this off is you take 1 package of frozen peas, and this and the Johnsonville sausage is really the key.
You want some help with that?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
All right, this is really the key to the taste of this dish.
The peas.
Yes, you mix it all up.
Did you ever hear the joke about how to catch a polar bear?
No,
I will tell you sometime when we get time.
you don't want to tell us today, right?
No, we'll
Okay,
get to that.
now,
Don't have time.
what you want to do is you want to finish it off. Just put, you finish this off with 1 cup of rice.
Now, how do you know that's a cup? You're already important in the cup.
I'm a cook.
Okay.
Oh, see, you talked to me. You made me make a mistake there. Now,
gonna be
I got a
rice
cup
all
and a
over the
half in
place.
there. All right, now, once you've got it done, what you want to do is garnish the top with a bunch of peppers like you see here.
Okay, I think
You
we're going to
lay
have to go
them
to the
around the top,
finished product right
and
here.
this is what
Move
it
your
looks
hatchet.
like
Whoa!
when it's
Ta-da!
done. See?
Right there.
You top,
Whoa,
whoop,
it's sliding out of the plate.
top it with a little bit of green green onions. Right?
Okay, let's fix old Matthew up here with a little casserole.
This serves 12. Now, this is going to be hot, Matthew, so eat from the top.
Eat from the top?
Well, yeah, because the top.
In other words,
is
you can
cooler
burn
than
your
the bottom.
lips right off here if you try this thing. Well, he's right into the bottom of it here. We may have to call 911. How's that taste, Matthew? Very good.
Very
See,
good.
you can get a copy of this recipe by sending a stamped, self-addressed envelope to Christmas Casserole, Johnsonville Christmas Casserole, Box 888, Tampa 33601. Please send a stamped, self-addressed envelope. I want to remind you again that it's at your grocery store in the fresh meat case that you can find Table for Two. Now, these are the pair of entrees, 2 entrees in each one of these packages that are never frozen, no preservatives. You just pop them into the boiling water, and bingo, you've got 2 entrees ready in about 10 minutes. And they come in 7 different varieties. Give it a try. Look in the fresh meat case at your favorite grocery store. Remember, it's Table for Two. It's from Johnsonville, and if your grocer doesn't have it, say, please get me Table for Two from Johnsonville.